Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 37 of my Alien Encounters Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is Harvestfest, so we're just about to start working on some of the goals for the day. So I took a look around, and you can see that I found the gnomes. Now, what I have been using recently, I'll put a screenshot of what I'm going to use to determine what I'm going to do to appease the gnomes, is a picture that comes from undertheplumbob.com. I found it in a Facebook group, and I've been using it since then, and I have to say I've been having more luck. We'll see whether that still continues today with using these suggestions as to what to give to the gnomes. I have had luck with other things than what is noted on this picture, but I've had so far consistent luck with doing what they suggest here. So you give a toy to this one. So we're going to come over here. That's what's being suggested. So we're going to appease the gnome and give a toy and see how that goes. And I have Sylvia working on the grand meal, so that I did notice they were getting a little bit hungry, so I thought they could eat first before we do any rallying of the troops anymore. Now, this one looks like it's a bear one, and the one in the picture that I would have already shown, it was a different color, so I think it's just a different coloration of the same one, and you're supposed to give it pie. So we're going to give it pie, and let's hope... Oh no, he's going to get caught by the bees. Let's see whether or not we can cancel that. But let's see. Does he have any luck with the toy? Oh, yeah, it was toy. I was confused. Oh yeah, we were successful with that one. I'll leave this little gnome for Sylvia. We'll see whether she's finished. And let's see. Does this one like pie? Yay, we were successful with that one too. And she is still cooking. So we also have Thankful Spirit and Decorate. She loves that from being neat. Okay, so which one is this? I'm trying to take a look at the picture to see which one. I'm thinking it must be one of the coffee ones because it doesn't look like any of the other ones. And it might just be that it's a different coloration variation of it. So that's why I can't. Oh no, I think it is. I think I actually do see it. So we're going to have her when she's finished. Hopefully he'll still be here. We're going to give coffee to this gnome. I don't know how much longer she has for doing that. Now, Eric, you love the Thankful Spirit. And she loves decorating, so I think it would be suitable. Oh, he's off. So why don't we come over here and apply the mite treatment. Now he's getting... he's getting stung. Oops. Dangerous, dangerous. And is this, can we scent with some crocuses, hopefully? Hopefully you have some in your inventory. You do. I mean, I see them right there, so I could harvest them if they weren't there. It just wouldn't count right away. So hopefully you can go down and we can add that there. How are you doing with your cooking, my dear? You almost done? Now, none of these are relevant for our little Astrid because she is a toddler, so it doesn't really matter at all. So, Eric, you're doing that. Now, should we have you contact aliens? It means you won't be able to do it when you go to work next. Do we care? Oh, we can't. It's still got a cool down period. Okay, it's probably better to have this on, of course, so we can't put it right on the table because I put the laptops there. Which I really only meant to do that temporarily just because I wanted them to be able to have a laptop to carry around in their inventory. So they don't need to be there. They can go elsewhere. So let's see. Can we get that in the middle of the table? Why can't I get that in the middle of the table? So why don't we come over here? Are you hungry? A little bit. Why don't you come? Grab a serving. And then you, my dear, should come... Did you do that, or did he leave? Did the gnome jump around because they're known to jumping around? No, you're still there. Can you not get to it there? Why don't we appease the gnome, and we're going to try to give coffee. Let's see whether that works. Oh, there's our seasonal fall plants, which we may or may not stick in our inventory. Sometimes I have them give me so many seeds, it's like ridiculous how many we get. Yay! And so it did work. I would recommend that. What I'll do is I'll share it on my Facebook page. So if you'd actually like to see a screenshot of it and get it for your own save, if you want to try and look at Rising Star. I don't see that with the other ones. That's funny. I guess because she hasn't interacted with them. So we can view it. We can't interact. So, okay, well, that's fine. So she interacts. Maybe if I go like this, he's a notable newcomer. And a B-lister. So it didn't matter which one it was. That's funny. So you have Barely Gnome is a B-lister and Bare Essential Gnome is a notable newcomer. And There's No Place Like Gnome is now a B-lister. Just all over the place. You, my dear, no, you're not going to eat that. You may as well come eat this. And then we may as well be thankful with each other. And hopefully we can get this done. It's so much easier with a small house. So speaking of which, we should probably make sure his hunger is okay. Attention, activity low. Well, we can probably deal with that afterwards. Actually, speaking, you may as well come over and feed a treat. Oh, fill the food. That just changed. I didn't notice that when I just looked. And I don't want Bob 2 to die, because I've heard people can have like serious issues with their saves. So we are going to talk to him, and hopefully that'll be good enough. And we will put this food away in the fridge. Something's bad in the fridge. We're going to come over here and we are going to enjoy company. I don't know whether that's going to count for being thankful. I doubt it will, because it doesn't have the little icon. Like here says, you can see the icon that matches the icon for the day. Tells you that that's, well, it makes sense that be thankful will be doing it. So we're going to come over here and we're going to let Sylvia and try and do that. We're going to be thankful. I took my mods out of the game, so any Sims who are level 3 are probably walking slower. What is she anyways? Oh, she is only level 3, so I wonder if she's walking slower and that's why she didn't get to where I wanted to, because I didn't pay attention. So I think what I'm going to do, because of that, I'm going to grab this and I'm going to bring it upstairs because I want her to do it here. Because unfortunately you can't turn it off when they're level 3. But I was doing some testing, so I took MCC and that no celebrity walk mod out of my game. So I need to get her up to level 4. Yeah, just stay where you are. Just eat. So it didn't take much to complete the thankful spirit. Incoming phone call. Vicky, why would she be calling? Oh, she lost her thing. I see. Did she lose it? I don't remember. Maybe I know it was another save that I had lost. I thought she lost, but maybe she lost it and then she's getting called back. I don't know. I don't really care. She just released a song, so she can't really release anything right away because she's just done it. So I was gonna have her put up the decorations, but if she's slow, she probably shouldn't. There we go. Did that count? No. Oh, now it did. So, but she's still eating. It didn't actually matter who did it. It was rummaging for decorations that I always like to do, but I'm not going to bother with that. Oh, maybe I will because he didn't get that registered. So we're going to rummage for fall decorations. So is she going slow? Did she finish her food? Yes, she's got everything done. So you, my dear, are going to do a large abstract painting. I think you completed your creativity. Yeah, you did. And your musical genius, you got to write some more songs. And I don't notice her really going that slow. But maybe I'm not having her walk any distance to make it noticeable that she is going slow. So now that they have probably done everything they have, let's check in. Oh, he's dazed from the food. She has to go potty. So you've probably slept long enough, sweetheart. You should get up and go potty. No, don't go in your diaper. Get up and use the potty. Have you not maxed your potty skill? Yeah, you have. You shouldn't be using your diaper. You should be waking up and going to the... Why are you not waking up? There we go. Off you go. Go potty. And then I guess you did use your diaper. I'm not used to them using their diaper when they're actually fully potty trained. I'm used to them waking up, but I guess maybe she was she tired? A little bit. So you're going to come over here and you are going to... How come you can potty train? Did I miss that? Are you not level 3 of potty? Potty, level 3. Okay. So, and I got rid of that bathtub downstairs because that was kind of annoying in the lower basement. So you're going to come over here. And are you giving a bath? Okay. Forget this. Daddy, I need you to give her a bath. Give Astrid a bath. Don't go over there and do what you were going to do. You need to give her a bath. She needs a bath. And what other skills do you need? Are you hungry? You're kind of a little bit tired and you are a bit hungry. Maybe we'll give you a second wind. So you're 4 on 3 of your skills and your thinking is really, oh my goodness, why are you not getting a bath? Oh, she does need movement, so that's okay. Hopefully Daddy doesn't get uncomfortable for you getting big. So I think I may have mentioned this that I don't use the play very often. So we're going to no. Okay, can you actually give her a bath? Okay, let's try this again. I want to actually, maybe I will see if I do it from her if it helps. Bath, please, Daddy. And you are going to sell to art gallery. Did we? I guess it's a masterpiece. Yes. And we're getting that boost. And we have some things to sell here. Yes. Because we need to keep working and try and get our abstract large. Are you actually going to give her a bath like I've asked? Hopefully. Sometimes I do see you can't tell what they're doing because it drops off the cube, but they still do it. So we'll hope that actually happens. Is there a problem? So I'm trying to get her to level 4, but it doesn't even help to get to level 4 because if she drops down right away, then she's back to level 3. And she's a bit tired. So when you're finished with that bath, you're already soaked. You just started the bath. Why are you asleep? Did she get her bath? Oh, I guess she did. That was quick. Oh, there's those gnomes. We're gonna get some food for little Astrid. She's gonna... Oh, no, that's no good. It's gonna spoil too soon. She probably won't be finished, even though she should. Okay, that's good for longer. You can get up and come rally the troops. So they're just going to sort of play through the night, and I'm going to be back in not the next part. I'm going to be back a little later with him back at work. So, because I think you've seen probably enough of this, and we probably want to see him in his job. Maybe we'll get an invitation to go to the party up in Sixam. So I'll be back when he gets to work. So it's work day. We are not alone. Today's an exciting day, assuming the Electroflex wormhole generator is built and operational. We have been given information that a special event is happening on the alien world. We should go check it out and represent our species well. So let's hope we have those aliens up there when we go up. So I'm going to hit OK. And everybody's still in their Strangerville scientist outfits, but if you don't have Strangerville, my understanding is they are in random clothes. So there is a mod that's supposed to fix that. I had read, but I haven't actually used it. So why don't we calibrate first just to make sure that we don't get messed up, and then we're going to travel to the alien world. So as soon as he gets there, I'll be back. So we've been here before when he came on his own, and just as an FYI, when he came to travel to the world, he just essentially walked through and then you get a loading screen and it comes automatically to Sixam. So I see 1 person, 2 people here. Usually it's full. So let's hope more people come, more aliens come. But this at least is set up. So that's a good thing. So we need to chat with an alien 10 times. So at least we have an alien here. We're going to So it would be pretty bad if no one was here. Ask about day. Usually it's jammed, like tons and tons of aliens. So this is just an example. Even though I've added aliens to this world, there doesn't seem to be very many aliens here, I have to say. Like, obviously, there's 2 so far. Hopefully more come. This is, if you take a look at my Sixam tutorial, you'll see what this is supposed to be like in terms of, oh, there's another, oh, there's more coming. Yay, that's good. I think they're all aliens I added to the world. No one. Oh, well, no, yeah, and I don't. He's also one I added because he must be Miriam's sister because they've got the same last name. Yeah. So I'm not sure how we would do if we didn't have, we can sign an, really? We can sign an autograph. Okay. So we're going to do a friendly introduction to Otis. Stop dancing. That's not, we don't need to do that. We need to chat with an alien. How come it's not counting? Are you not actually, did you not do any talking and I just ignored that? So friendly introduction. Cheerful introduction. Cheerful introduction. I guess I needed to add more more Sims to this world. Because I don't seem to have, I think this is just the ones I've added. There's still not as many people here as I normally have. Well, there's some more. They're all slowly coming. Ask about career. So we can't talk. We know Andromeda. We've obviously met. So we'll do can we do a cheerful introduction? There we go. There we go. And Mark, we know, kind of. We obviously aren't friends with him for some reason. Luckily, this is counting, so he must not have actually chatted. He must have just gone and danced instead. We know her. Jasmine. Let's take a look. Discuss latest games, maybe if she needs someone to talk to. Maybe that's why she's sad. Put an alien to sleep with mind control. Yeah, I'll try not to do that if I can avoid it. Can we get that chat with an alien 10 times? Make funny... Yeah, we did. Share fishing tips. Well, now we need to come make a juice on the rocks. Make a drink. Oh, he doesn't have very much. It's his sister who constantly makes drinks, not him. But luckily, you only need to be level 1 to craft a juice on the rocks. Okay, stop talking for now. And let's go find that future crew. There it is over here. So we need to ask about scientific mysteries. Can you not craft the juice on the rock? Maybe we need to talk to the bartender. Why don't we do a friendly, cheerful introduction and hope that the bartender will leave the bar. The mysteries of the universe shall remain hidden. Looks like he's sad. I don't want it to be hidden. Gossip about aliens with, okay, are you coming over here? Like, why are you going all the way? Oh, you're going to go put that down over there? I never noticed that these chairs are, like, mismatched. It's quite funny. So you're going to come over and make a introduction. Even the bars. There's 2 that match and 1 that doesn't. That's funny. Oh, she's evil. Okay. Can you, we'll ask her about her career. Can you leave so that we can craft a juice on the rocks? I guess maybe we'll go look for Jayla Hogue. Which one is Jayla? That's a Mark. Jayla. So we need to gossip about aliens. Okay. Let's find that. That was there before, and I thought that wasn't really very appropriate to gossip about aliens with aliens and aliens all around, and I saw it and I went too fast. Let me try that again. Hopefully this time I won't miss it. So many options. There it is. Gossip about aliens. Come over here and gossip about aliens. So I don't really want to put an alien to sleep with mind control if I can avoid it, but I can't make a juice on the rocks. Well, I could. I could now add another bar if I used a cheat and then just take it away. And he doesn't have the bar in his inventory. His sister has the bar. Introduce yourself to Jana McGinnis. Which one is, that's Jacqueline McBride. Where's Janice McGinnis? Okay. I don't know where she is. Maybe we should have this alien go to sleep. She's evil anyways, because then we can make our drink. Even though it's not something I really like to do very... Well, maybe there she is. I didn't see her. I pulled out. I zoomed out a little bit. No, that's not Jana McGinnis. Is she somewhere here in the world? I can't do any of these things because I can't craft a juice on the rocks because she's in the way. Make a drink. Can we call her over? Friendly. Well, it doesn't seem like call over is easily coming up as an option. Not very quickly. Okay, so we're going to... Oops, may as well zoom in. Sorry. Oh, there's an alien. Wrong one, but I don't know if I've added that one. We should go say hi to her. Sorry, but we couldn't do anything because you're in my way. So now, hopefully you're not in my way. So we're going to make a drink. Hopefully. I might not be able to because she still might be in my way because she fell asleep right at the bar. Okay, can we? No, you can't. Yeah, she's like right stuck in it. Okay, so we're going to do a cheerful introduction to this one over here, and then we will invite this alien over here to a fake party. Oh, she's nice. I don't want to do that. Well, she's not nice, but, insider, outgoing, neat. She's got kind of nice traits. But, we're running out of time. So, mischief and fight. And then we'll do something nice afterwards, because that's kind of mean, I think. We'll talk about the warm temperature. Is this the alien? Nope. But we may as well introduce ourselves to him also. It doesn't really want us to do cheerful introductions. It seems to want us to do enchanting and flirty introductions. That's just mean. Sorry. Who is this? Maybe these are actually... I have to go look and see what have been added, because I'm wondering if some of these are actually some more aliens generated finally by the game. Because we can't do anything. Because I can't find this Jana anywhere, unfortunately. Let me go look here. So who is this? And I see our little alien is... I see our little alien is angry. Because they don't look after themselves, unfortunately, at all. Okay, so since I can't find Jana McGinnis still, I'm going to be mean over here. And maybe it's mischief? I thought it was mean, actually. He can't even imply mother's a llama. Argue. No. Trash another sim? Nope. You can tell I don't do mean things very much in my game. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I wonder whether I could do it with someone else. Not that I'm necessarily going to. I'm just wondering if it's coming up with anybody else. Mean. Yeah. No, I'm not seeing it. Okay, well, I think this is probably... I can't really do very much because... I can't craft a juice on the rocks because the alien is in the way. I can't find this Jana McGinnis, so I'm not sure, I can't introduce myself to her because I've looked and looked and looked, and I'm not saying I haven't missed her, but I definitely am not finding her when I look. And this alien is in my way. Can we not? Maybe, you know what? Wait, maybe we'll try one more thing. Maybe we'll mind control to clean, and maybe that will help her move out of the way. Oh, we discovered 10 aliens. So we'll see if this works. Can you move? She just doesn't move. She just does not want to move. So I'm not sure why they give us this task to craft a juice on the rocks when we can't, unless I use a cheat and add a bar to the lot so he makes it with that and then get rid of the bar. I could do that, but I don't think it really matters. You've sort of experienced it as it is, and I did show you around the whole planet when we came before, but in case you missed that part, I'll just zoom out a little bit and you can see here it is, and there's some plants and some crystals and some geodes that you can harvest. And I don't know whether we can harvest the plants because you have to be here at 5 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, so all we can do is remove them. So we'd have to come back on our own because you're never going to be here at 5 a.m. in the morning if you're coming in the scientist career, because the scientist career doesn't work at 5 a.m. in the morning. But you can come with the wormhole generator, as well as he has an upgraded rocket ship with a wormhole generator on it. So you can do it whenever you want from home, just not with the career to come and be here before 5 and stay after 5. But that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!